everyone, it's me Giovanni, and I'm making this video in the morning and not late at night, thankfully. I'm deciding to make this video now because I thought it might be fun, I guess. So it's about Dr. Wolf, again. I wondered for a few times, just a few times. It's not like super important or anything, but if Dr. Wolf was part of any other fandom instead of the My Little Pony fandom, sorry, instead, instead of the My Little Pony fandom, whatever fandom that he might be a part of. Now, the My Little Pony fandom has been controversial-ish due to, well, in regard to Dr. Wolf and his friends, obviously the Toon Critic situation, which was, it thankfully, at least to me, I didn't actually hear about it during the time, because some other stuff happened that caught my attention, and it was equally bad. But the Toon Critic situation, I don't know if everyone in the My Little Pony fandom actually knew about it. Only Toon Critic's friends, and they were absolutely disgusted, upset, and angry with his actions, and rightfully so, of sexting a 14-year-old girl. And of course Dr. Wolf made a video about it, and it was mixed. It wasn't good. I understand that people did not like it, but you know what? It's in the past. But of course I made videos about briefly mentioning the situation. All because of Evan Jar's big ass mouth talking about Dr. Wolf, accusing him of being a bad person, even before the whole Toon Critic situation. Like, I don't know what was this man's problem with Dr. Wolf. Like, really, he admits to hate Dr. Wolf, but I still don't understand the reason why. Maybe he's a sociopath, or maybe he's jealous of him. I don't know. I mean, both of them seem likely. Anyway. So yeah, the My Little Pony fandom is, I mean, due to the brony, the nickname for My Little Pony fans being bronies, yeah, that has completely died at this point, and especially for me, bronies were basically a 2010s phase, and I hate to say it, but bronies kind of sound like brownies. I mean, brony brownies. That would be hilarious. Anyway. So, I was like, if Dr. Wolf wasn't part of the My Little Pony fandom, which has technically died, it's still around, but it's not popular anymore. I mean, was it really supposed to be popular? At the time, yes, but now, no. Or even back then, before G4, was it? No. I don't think so. No? Maybe not. But anyways, I was like, what other fandom should Dr. Wolf be a part of? I immediately thought of Five Nights at Freddy's, or maybe fighting games. I mean, they're not I wouldn't exactly call fighting games part of fandoms, but it's something. And for me, I'm not part of any fandoms or communities, mostly because of how I know that most of them, or at least some of them, are absolutely toxic. And obviously, you should not be part of any fandom community that's absolutely toxic. That's not great for you. So, I tried to stay the hell away from them. Just saying. But I mainly thought about Five Nights at Freddy's, at least recently, because, let's just say due to the fan game Pop Goes, there were actually, like, animatronics in the Pop Goes universe, part of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, that involved an artist one, an artist themed one, a library themed one, and a pirate themed one. Even though Foxy the Pirate Fox is already a pirate themed animatronic. Well, sort of. But, anyways, I thought to myself, due to that, what if Dr. Wolf, obviously speaking from his character, that what if he was a therapist or psychologist themed animatronic in Five Nights at Freddy's? I mean, similar to the library themed one in the Pop Goes universe of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, I think it might be cute. I mean, especially due to Dr. Wolf's qualities. He's a psychologist, not in real life, but part of his OC. Yeah, he would give advice to, I don't know, the customers visiting the pizzeria. Maybe he might do traumatic readings, or I don't know. He can sing. I mean, that's nice for people to actually be entertained by him. I don't know. But I think it might be cute. I think it might be really cute. And I would imagine for a pizzeria theme, a psychologist themed pizzeria involving Dr. Wolf, that it would be the same as his office, just pale yellow with shades of purple, pink, and gray, white, and something cozy, inviting, something like that. Yes. I don't know. I mean, there was a video of 3 nights at Dr. Wolf's, and I was like, you know what? You know what? Dr. Wolf and Five Nights at Freddy's would actually not be a bad idea, now that I'm thinking about it. That would actually not be a bad idea. It would not be a bad idea. Anyway, so I was wondering about certain fighting games. I know that Dr. Wolf would probably not actually be in a physical fight due to him, being a character who's so sweet, PGAF, and honestly, being the cutest, most innocent thing on this earth. Yeah, there is no way in hell that he would actually be in a fighting game. But if he was, he would probably be a villain. Well, not like a huge threat to other characters, but he would just be a boss that you would fight at the final stage, and yeah, I don't know what to say about it. However, I found this. I found this. Now, The Adventures of Dr. Wolf is not a real show, unfortunately, nor a actual like fan project show thing. It's just something that I found and I have questions about. Like the original creator who wanted to create this like fan show. I don't know if they actually did it, but yeah, for some reason it says created by She Fontana, which is a real life person, a real life person who's actually created some stuff. I can't remember, but all I know is that she has no involvement with this project. At least, I'm not sure about it. But if the original creator who thought of this idea in the first place is still out there and is probably watching this video right now, sir or ma'am, if you actually decided to actually create this, can it be now? Can it be now? Please, can it be now? I would actually love this. If this was an actual like fan creation show at the time, I would have watched the living hell out of this. I would have watched my ass off of this. I would have loved it. But there's no actual information about the show, is it? No. It's just part of something. It has its own wiki that's not actually detailed. It's just some bland, empty wiki, and yeah, I don't know. Okay, the person who decided to create Even Ties Man 11. Ethan, you have created a masterpiece of something, but I don't see the actual show. I don't see the actual series. Can you tell me? How is it possible for I don't know, seriously, tell me why? Like why? Why would you create a series about Dr. Wolf and not actually have like, I don't know, something about it, like if it was a show, like certain episodes or even information about the show or even characters to begin with? I don't know. Tell me. Tell me now. Anyway, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it or not. Please stay safe. Stay at home. You might be able to know the rest. See you in the next video. Someday. Yeah. Bye.